This is a meditation for whenever you find yourself in conflict with other people. To begin, we should make a distinction between sympathy and empathy. Sympathy is when we are up here and we're looking down on people that are down there, and we're saying, I feel bad for you. But the more we start to do awareness practices such as meditation, we're actually opening our heart fully, and we're getting to empathy, which is actually saying, oh, I'm at your level. Meditation can help us become more aware of our own suffering, our own habitual patterns, and the ways that we might actually manifest as a jerk in the world. As a result, we can learn how not to give in to those impulses as quickly. And because we are so aware of the quality in our own actions, we can start to see it more clearly in others. We can start to notice that everyone around us falls prey to these very strong emotions like we do. Anger, jealousy, pride, whatever it might be. So we don't have to get hooked ourselves. Plus, we can actually approach those people who do get hooked from a point of view of, I know what you're going through. That's when compassion naturally grows, when it's not us thinking that we're better than everyone else, but when we realize we're all the same. Let's begin. If you are in a chair, you can sit with your legs straight ahead and your feet planted firmly on the ground. Try not to lean forward or slouch back, but rather cultivate the sense of balance and let the legs be about hips width apart. You should feel balanced when you sit down to meditate, so take a moment to land in your body. Sitting upright so that your spine is straight, and relaxing the muscles in your shoulders and back. You can place your hands on your thighs or rest them one on another at your navel. You can take a moment to choose if your eyes are open or closed at this particular moment. What we're going to do is initially just turn our attention to our breath and the physical sensation of our out-breath and our in-breath, allowing that to ground us in the present moment. Now that you've sunk into your body a little bit and become more present with your physical presence, I'd like you to bring to mind someone that you were having a difficult time with, that so-called jerk, or someone new that you were in conflict with just today. It can be a long-standing relationship dynamic that is filled with frustration. When you have that person in mind, think of their name, what they look like, the clothes that they wear. Create a full picture for yourself. Often, when we are in conflict with someone, we tend to write a storyline of what they did, what you did. Now, just drop the storyline and rest with the image of this person. We will begin with a very simple contemplation that I like to call just like me. Let's start with thinking about some of the negative things that they may have done. This person always tries to promote themselves and puts others down. Just like me. Whatever comes up, whatever complaints you have with this person never answers phone calls, never returns voicemails, just like me. Add just like me at the end. It's possible that this is not something that you currently do, but it is something that you've done at some point. And you start to realize that we all have similar ways of manifesting these most negative emotions. This person always gossips, just like me. Even if we don't always gossip, we have likely done that in the past. we start to notice where our familiarity can land. Oh, I see where they are just like me. Now let's move on to more positive things. This person is trying to be happy, just like me. Within that, we can acknowledge that they act from a place of confusion at times, but ultimately, they are trying to be happy, just like me. This person wants to be successful, just like me. This person longs to do good work, just like me. Even if we might feel a little bit of edge to some of these things, we're not entirely sure of their motivation, or they don't always act like they're trying to be of benefit to others, we're giving them the benefit of the doubt. We're sharing both our positive qualities and our negative qualities, seeing where we might overlap. So please take this time and the next few minutes to do this contemplation. Start with some of the things that drive you crazy, and gradually moving yourself towards some of the most positive aspects that you both share. When you notice your mind has drifted into a storyline or a long, complex explanation as to why they are that way, come back to the root of the issue, the core problem. This person is always trying to do X, positive or negative. Then open your heart. Acknowledge that at times you've done something similar, just like me. Just like me. Just like me. When you're ready, you can return your attention to your breathing and drop the contemplation itself. Rest with the natural cycle of your in-breath and your out-breath. Return your attention to your body. When you're ready, you can open your eyes. If you kept your eyes open, raise your gaze. This is a very basic practice, and a practice you can do in your own head when you're in a board meeting, or over coffee when you don't agree with the person you're meeting with. We can start to notice when other people get stuck emotionally. Notice how we've been like that in the past, how we may be like that at this moment. Just say, this is what's going on with them, and I am like that too, just like me. Good luck with this meditation. I hope it proves helpful.